Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. My head's still trying to process it. I feel like I've had a good deal, but I feel like I've been done. Just come back from our polishers, a navy 5711 steel.
Yep. So currently we feel we're low. Gonna put the word out there and buy some stock.
Datejust always good shout.
Blue subs.
Right. Like, do we need a tray? We need bits and pieces. It's embarrassing now. I've got Wimbledon card now. Paid for. Just looking for.
Datejust 41s.
Datejust 2, Datejust 2, Datejust 41.
Some Mariners still in gold blue.
Starbucks. Anything else?
Yeah, that was your time.
41 mil subs.
Yep. So currently we feel we're low at the moment in stock for us as a business. We should always have in stock. So we're just currently placing an order of what we need, and we're gonna put the word out there and buy some stock.
Daniel's come from a long way away. He just bought himself a lovely Datejust 41. This look is probably the most timeless look that Rolex has produced. Obviously they started off with the 36 mils, and it's been a blinder for them, so they've pushed up to 41s to cater to a larger audience. So you can see how lovely the watch is. Can you do that? So good for you, yeah? See how it looks for me in the mirror as well, that nice little mirror.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming down, bro.
Much appreciated, yeah. Take care. Just come back from our polishers, a navy 5711 steel, Patek Philippe Nautilus. Absolutely gorgeous. This is our VIP customer's watch. He was wearing it every single day. So when he came in the other day and bought another watch, I said, give me that here. I said, I want to give it a little polish for you. So we took it to the best. You know you are. To give it the best treatment. Completely sharp, no blemishes, no marks, the bezel's mint. Going back to the customer this week. I'm sure he'll be happy with it. So if you've got Patek or any other high-end watches that you want to give a standard sort of polish to, please get in touch. We'll give you a quote. We'll be happy to assist.
A few things, yeah, but you sent me a few things, but none of them had the you know, they were smooth. The smooth faces, I don't really like the smooth faces. I was wondering if you had anything
Fluid?
better than that. Say that again?
Anything with a fluid bezel? I've got a Datejust 2, 10.5 it is though, with a diamond dial.
How much?
10.5.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah, I can send you over some photos now if you like.
I'm gonna message you on Instagram again.
No worries, man.
Say
Cool.
hi, it's me.
Sweet, bro.
Yeah, send me some pictures. If you have anything like around 10k, just send me all the pictures you have, because I'm looking to come back right now to collect.
No problem at all. I'll send you everything I have now. Budget of £10,000. He wants something with a fluted bezel, not a smooth bezel. Potentially is after a Jubilee bracelet, but it's not really going to get it within the budget. So, got a Datejust 2, 10.5, 2012, diamond dial. I'm going to send this over to him now on the Instagram. Hopefully he likes it. So let's see.
So I've not made a sale in When's the last time I sold a watch? He's not wrong. Duncan is not wrong. I've not sold a watch in too long. I've been too busy buying.
Okay, no more smoke for Jay, because he's the comeback king. Call him the Steph Curry of the watch traders.
Right.
Right, so is that, sorry, can I just go back then? So is this a threat, or is this a competition for me to come back? Oh, make some sales.
I can't go try the watch.
Oh, I'll check the app, my friend, and that will tell me. His name ain't even on there. He knows use the app, so let's see.
But yeah, I've got lovely watches here, I must say.
So you spoke to Rio with 10k budget, was it, I believe?
Yeah, possibly
Yeah.
could.
I can add links to it if you
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably do because I don't want to damage it type of thing. I was more looking, I will say something, I was more looking for something with maybe a bit of gold in.
11,000 that was. 2013 discontinued Wimbledon.
And keeps its value, obviously, innit?
100%, yeah. So it's one of my favourite Rolexes, as in a still and gold Datejust. At the end of the day, buy a watch that you like. Don't buy a watch just for.
No, I like this one still. What's this one? The
2013 discontinued Wimbledon, it's been discontinued, so it's a nice.
And this is 11, yeah?
It's 11,000.
And it comes with
papers. You got 12 months warranty with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm looking to come back.
Cool,
this is just. Don't get it twisted. I'm just trying to. But yeah, grab that now then.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
So the gentleman's gone for a discontinued still and gold Wimbledon. My lucky watch. I think I've said that about 10,000 times. It's a lovely watch.
That's the same size face, just with a bigger
bezel.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, no. That blue's lovely on the new model though, isn't it?
It's a great story. So this story, my wife had an original one. This is an original watch. We went to a party, came home, got up in the morning, and the watch wasn't there. So we went back to the party where we thought we'd left it, where it went to be picked up, and it had been run over an hour before we got back. So it was all crushed. So
good selling point. This is.
Went to the insurance. We got back at 8:30 in the morning, and at 7:45, it had been run over. So the insurance people said they replaced the watch. So they took the old one, and this is the brand new one that they replaced it with 22 years ago. It's never been worn. I put it in the box and the papers and everything. It never got worn. Never got worn because we put it away, mucked about. Then I did something stupid when I brought her another watch, and. If you look at it, you know, I'm not lying to you, it's never been worn. So that's the story. And it's true. Our original journey up was to see the stainless steel and gold, which you're waiting for, which I'd like to hang on for.
218.
It's coming in now, isn't it?
Yeah, I said 4905, 218.
So if this one is coming, if I can look at that, then we might have a deal on that. So that would be the plan. In between, all that we're looking at everything else. They're like granddads, aren't they?
Yeah.
And what money are these?
Well, it depends if you want with or without. Let's have a look.
That one's in better nick.
Yeah, it does look.
How about this? Going down memory lane. My dad left me that. And I've got a better story for that. Do you want to hear a real fantastic story?
Patek, if we bust it down. It's nice that.
When Dad got the watch, you know, he was a builder working 8 days a week, and he would have worn that to work. And then things changed, and he put it in his drawer, and that was it. But he wore it all the time, so he told the story. 1955. See, that's the same. Yeah. Slightly different lugs, but then the same slim winder. Just to get an idea. It doesn't necessarily mean it sells for that. Yeah. That's definitely a 33 mil as well, I'd say. It's bigger than a 31, so I'd say it's about 33 mil. Yeah, look, there's one up there, 1955. That's like $7 grand. A 2573 reference. No box or papers. It's first Calatrava. I think a lot of people would probably want to take it off you just to sell it in a window. Listen, an antique shop would buy it definitely. It's pretty one for us, but it's stunning watch. Steve, we lived down on the south coast, and he was there when the D-Day landings all went. And him and his mates used to go and steal all the guns and stuff off all the soldiers, because they had great big stores of ammunition and all guns and tanks and everything. And when they left for the D-Day thing, you know, I don't want to bore you, but he's told me it's quite interesting. You know, I love all this stuff. The soldiers were all there, all parked up all round for miles and miles, and they didn't know what was going on. They were just told, you've got to go and wait by the beaches because it was all a big secret. Then all of a sudden,
whoever it was, Churchill said go, and they all went, and they all jumped on the boats and went, but they didn't take all the gear. You know, they all left.
Only could take what they could carry, I suppose.
Exactly, you can imagine. And so Dad and all his mates at 14, 16-year-old, when they'd all gone and you know all the terrible war and everything that happened, which was terrible, but it was all fun to my old man. Yeah. And him and his mates, Dad had Tommy guns and machine guns and all this lot.
Wow.
And
he started off a little gun shop.
Well, and him and his friends used to go down the beaches and fire all these guns off, and when the Germans used to come over and bomb Portsmouth, they used to go to, I don't know if you know the south coast at all, you've got Portsmouth and then Chichester where we were, so they'd go and bomb Portsmouth and empty all their bombs, and Germany was over there, so they'd fly back along the coast where we all lived and just the houses and nothing there, and they used to shoot up anything that moved, and if my old man was playing football or cricket out in the fields with his mates, my dad would say that he could see the eyes of the gunners as they drove past, and the Germans would shoot up anybody that was moving, you know, wow. And all things like that. And then the Outtakes guns used to be on the beach and used to shoot these planes down every now and again. And once a plane got hit, then my dad and all his mates would get on their bikes and go over to the crashed planes and nick all any stuff that's there, guns and dead Germans, and pinch their Lugers and all the stuff.
That's fantastic, isn't it? Wow.
And that was it. And he was only a poor, humble bloke. He used to do his trousers up with string and things like that. And then he worked hard and did quite well. And
wow.
And the rest was, the rest is history.
Oh,
but
fantastic!
The war years for him were.
He was an arms dealer after that.
Yeah, international arms dealer.
He should have been, but
that's fantastic. Wow.
Interesting times. Right. And this is 2017.
2018.
2018. And this is boxed and papered, and this is
2018.
2018. How much was this?
14,995.
14,995.
40 mil.
40 mil.
They're much better size. I don't like 31s, to be fair, but it's a much better size, to be honest. You wouldn't need to touch it up or anything like that. It's just fantastic, ready to go. And we give you 12 months warranty as well. Covers you for anything mechanically goes wrong with the watch. Doesn't cover you for any sort of owner issues, e.g. breaking the glass, running around Marbella, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, back streets.
Back streets.
Well, the bad news is the plan is it for my wife.
Oh, for the missus?
Yeah, I don't know, we can mention that, so we're just the messengers, but she looks after both of us very well.
What does she wear now? Something big?
No, she's
Blue Datejust.
She's got a couple. That one's too small for she can't see that.
Right, done. Done. Good man.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Good man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. My head's still trying to process it. I feel like I've had a good deal, but I feel like I'm done. He comes across charming.
Well,
I'm sure there's another side of it.
I'm old school like my dad. I'm honest. So, like I say, we've just been up and down Hatton Garden, looked at a right load of old bangers, and had a very nice one in there, exactly the same as that, as in the same nick. But
these are the boys.
Spent 10,000.
Oh, they're £25 each online. You save yourself 50 quid there.
Oh, right, that's what he's come for.
Done.
We like a bag.
And that's you. Oh, that come through all sweet? Yeah, done.
Right, okay.
Lovely to meet you, honestly.
Nice to meet you.
Fantastic, alright. Also, he said he reckons it's the perfect white tee to try it on. He said the best tee out there to try it on. This one. This is plain tee. And then the shorts.
Fucking hard.
Try this.
Shorts.
Yeah,
I can feel already, mate. It's gonna be the best tee.
Oh, is it a plain?
Yeah, they're a bit huge up there.
My brown body just come back from my beef thing, you know.
Shout out William Giles for coming through.
Yeah, he's not wrong with when he's saying he's the best.
Get on their Instagram. Look at the material. The material's stupid, ridiculous. The fit's bang on.
Oh yeah. Oh mate, it's fucking.
Alright, new shorts drop. This ain't our merch, by the way. It's all William Giles. You can tell by the tag.
Just been looking at the same A4 sheet the whole morning, proper looking at this A4 bit of paper, and I'm here to maintain that we do have no skiving, no 10 lunch breaks a day. You know, I'm here to make sure everybody keeps on their toes. And it behind me, cows having lunchtime.
I'm just watching, taking it all in. Just,
Yeah. That's it. So Mikey's in front of me now, filming this conversation right now. Perfect. If you just send us a message, Luke, just saying exactly what you're after, and you're talking to Judd right now. So if you just spoke to Judd on the phone, because the work phone is somewhere, and I'll find it in a moment. Send me that picture. I want to know what we're talking about. I'm going to send you a selection of what we've got, and if we haven't got it, we're going to find it for you. Thank you, Luke. All the best. Thanks. Bye bye. Nice phone call. So that's one of our first subscribers by the sound of things. So about a year ago, is that how long we've been doing YouTube now? So he likes what we do. He's after a watch for himself. And we're going to try and see if we can make it happen. So he's going to send us a WhatsApp. I'll find a work WhatsApp now. Obviously it's lunchtime. Look, the animals, look.
What did they quote you on this one?
6,350.
6,350.
So this it'll be like 300 quid now. You'd keep this watch.
Go Paul.
Because of the year, because that's the only 93 one we have. We'll do a dial swap.
We'll do the 93s that are bigger.
No. So the Datejust 41's only got made the production slide in 2010.
Is it well that's a 30?
That's a 36 mil. They're both are. You can go up in size.
Yeah.
And obviously you go up in budget.
Yeah.
So if this is a nice one to have.
I like that. That's the style that I like because I like it's quite.
So it's similar look, as you can see. It's just the only difference is you can see the bezel is more streamlined. It's a bit more tapered. And the case is thicker on the discontinued model.
Right.
So if you prefer a thicker look on your watch, go for the discontinued model. If you prefer a more streamlined watch, a bit more lighter, go for the Datejust 41.
What year is that one?
That is, unfortunately, we're not too sure on the year because it doesn't come with paperwork.
Oh, right.
And because it's a Datejust 41, not a 2, it'll be a random serial.
Okay.
So it can be anything from 2010, sorry, not 2010. This one will be a 216 onwards. So it'll be 216 to 22. We wouldn't be able to tell you.
Just keep these to that because I like them. They're not. That's sort of my classic-y sort of
Go-to.
How much is that one? What year is that one?
That's a 92.
That's a 92. So that's a 93, which is what I needed. That's a 92.
Those years are quite transition years. You see some. Like I said, because it's not the manufactural years, it's the sell years. Some of the old references will be sold with the new references.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm not going to sell it or anything.
What are you doing?
I'm not wanting to use that. No, this guy don't want for you, mum.
Guys, this is trading tips 101 by yours truly.
No. He's not buying today,
because of the year, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. What do you do for? Is there any deals you do if we buy two?
You can see the dial difference. The finish on the dial, it's a bit more matte. It's more like a limoncello, which is like kind of like this. You see, it's more of a lemon matte finish. The diamond ones is more gloss.
Forget the year.
Well, that's up to you.
What do you think?
I'd say don't sell it.
I just got to get it out of my head. It's a 93.
92.
93. So we got these two at home. Which one would you wear?
36, I saw.
Yeah, I'm gravitating towards this one, even though it's not 93.
Yeah.
Guys, that's all yours. It's all in there.
Lovely.
We're in good health. Alright, hopefully it brings you back.
Yeah, you will, don't worry. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Took over after this year.
Oh, is there really? Yeah, 100%.
One touch, good hit, no, check season, let it go.
Let her have a little look to the heavens and whispered a silent prayer, and that was heavenly football for Barcelona. They are playing so.
Can't hack it, mate. If you can't hack it, don't come in. That's what I say.
This could be something. They're slowly tempted to sit back and defend. Just so they can sit.
It's dead. Like how it's dead.
Another day done, another dollar gained. Now we will go home, cry to our what now.
Oh my god!
No, fucking.
You're telling me you claim embarrassment.
Right, we're talking. This is coffee talk right now, and I know why you've said that. Because they offer you a more expensive one for 50p more, so you presume their coffee's dear.
Hang on. My man used to work in a cafe. My man used to work in a cafe, yeah? So he knows about making coffee.
I'll tell him, bro.
Tell him about the cappuccino.
The streets are cold at it.
When H used to make us kappa-poos, we used to call them, they used to make us shit ourselves. Don't buy it. I ain't gonna take coffee advice from you.
Yeah, because he used to have fucking untold syrup in it, chocolate.
Hang on, so when you say they got the coffee, they don't make good coffee, what does that mean? Is that the barista or the machine's fault?
No, the guy that's
barista.
The barista.
The taste, the flavour of the coffee.
So how's it his fault? We don't do anything to it.
Mate, the milk, the milk makes a huge difference.
Oh, the milk.